Okay, so quick history lesson. The Wii came out in 2006, and it was met with immediate fanfare, and it sold out pretty much everywhere. I'm sure if you were trying to get a Wii in 2006, you remember how difficult it was to get one. These things were flying off the shelves because for the first time, you could actually play bowling with your grandma in the living room. Now, I got my first Wii in 2008 when I was 8 years old, and it blew my shitty little mind. And while my family wasn't really poor, because I did have a Wii in 2008, we weren't really well off either, so we couldn't afford any new games for the system. And honestly, beating the shit out of your little brother in tennis is only fun for so long. But for the poor little fucks like me, Nintendo did actually have a solution. That's right, I'm talking about the Virtual Console, the savior of all of us poor little 8-year-olds everywhere. Every couple of months, my mom would buy me a $10 Wii Points card from the grocery store. And even though that may not sound like a lot, you have to remember what you can actually buy with $10 worth of Wii Points. I'm talking Super Mario 64, I'm talking Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'm talking Super Mario World, and I'm talking Epic Flintstones 34. I would rush to the Wii Shop channel, smashing the A button and waiting 5 goddamn years for it to connect, and then finally when it did, Mystery Iwata would be waiting for me at those heavenly gates, saying, "It is time, my child." There was an endless amount of choice and variety on the Virtual Console, which is one of the most magical parts about it. There was something for everyone, from simple little games that even my dipshit 3-year-old sister could play, to games for an intellectual like myself, like Bob-omb Man 65. And for a kid who didn't even get a say in what restaurant we went to after Sunday service, this freedom of choice was incredible. The Virtual Console helped foster my love for retro games and for Nintendo, and I'm honestly not too sure I'd have the passion for gaming that I do today if not for this service and the level of access I had to such a great back catalog of games. The Wii U actually did have Virtual Console, but like all things to do with the Wii U, it wasn't really executed all that well. Now, considering no one bought the fucking thing, I'm pretty sure most of you didn't have an opportunity to play a Virtual Console game on the Wii U, but just take it from me, it was super dim, and it was like you were trying to wear sunglasses whenever you tried to play the games, and the frame rate was pretty awful. It just wasn't great. So, now we're at the end of 2018, and the Switch has been flying off the shelves for similar reasons that the Wii did in 2006. Now you can play Mario Party with your grandma in the middle of a McDonald's while you wait for your value-sized Oreo ice cream. And the Switch is a great console, don't get me wrong, I love it. I bought one day one, and I have played it non-stop pretty much every day. Breath of the Wild. It's missing something though, and it's a pretty glaring omission that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but hey, I'm not a Japanese businessman, I can't make good decisions. It's missing the Virtual Console. And no, Nintendo NES games are not a valid replacement. That'd be like if I went to Golden Corral and out of all the food that they have there, I was only allowed to eat the shitty soggy french fries. NES games just haven't aged well, and I know that might be an unpopular opinion among some of you, but they're not going to appeal to the younger audience like the beautiful, timeless 16-bit platformers and RPGs of the SNES era will. So in conclusion, the Virtual Console mattered. It mattered a lot to me. I'm sure it mattered a lot to countless children. And it should matter to you too, Nintendo. So do the right thing.